I feel like Esperanca has a great amount of potential. I feel like, you know, the world, should be ready to hear something positive. It's a positive step in the right direction. We don't make music to degrade or offend anyone. We make music to really inspire people who've been in tough situations, and just show that everything is beautiful.
The Struggle for me is probably my favorite song on the album, mainly because that one hits more to home for me. Basically, the song, um, it's open for interpretation, but I originally recorded and wrote the song about substance abuse and struggling in everyday life with problems that we might have. And I thought to myself that not everybody deals with substance abuse, so I had to really make the lyrics to a wider audience. So the song talks more about like weight issues, physical image, maybe struggling in school, and yeah, it's probably one of my favorite songs off the album. It A lot of people I know that have listened to it can really relate to it too.
My personal, my personal favorite, "Let Go," which is a song that I basically wrote the majority of it, and it started out the origins of "Let Go" was in the toilet, really, and it's ironic because you're letting go in the toilet, but also like I was writing such a catchy chorus, and then as soon as I found that chorus, I was like, I'm gonna call Julian because Julian's like our boss, whatever. So I called Julian, and he loved the chorus, and from there, we made a beautiful song. Has a lot of emotion to it, and "Let Go" is basically something that I try to teach myself, and I try to inspire others with letting go because it's hard to let go, but to move on, to become a better person, you need to let go of all the past trials and tribulations that try to hold you back from being the best person you could be. My number one inspiration in vocally is Chris Brown. I know people might, not understand the association with what we do and Chris Brown, but me personally, I love the guy. Um, his creativity, rapping wise, because there's a rapping verse in one of the songs, comes from Eminem. Love the guy since I was 8, and I try to pick up a few things from all over here and there.
Well, in terms of when we're practicing and writing music, feel like we have an awesome chemistry.
Well, we have a lot of ups and downs. We're only three members, so there's a lot of roles each of us has to play.
I have many names. Great One is one of them. I like, look at me. Without me, I don't see us going anywhere. Really, I'd see us, busk in my basement for the rest of our lives. Really.
And some members play less roles than the other. I won't point any fingers.
I'm essential. I'm intrinsic to this band, and I think that I think they acknowledge the fact that I'm just so damn good at what I do.
I remember back in 2011, I wrote a probationary letter for him, and between me and you, I just did it to scare him, and he took it seriously. He looked like he was about to cry, but it was all bullshit. I took a template off of Google and just scared him.
When you got three different people that have different tastes in music and have different background in music, really, I have to say it's bring a lot to the table. But in terms of outside of our band and when we're just chilling, it's not really so great. You know why? Because Julian and Randy like to really drink, and because Randy's always heartbroken and has a big ego.
Brandon, wow, Brandon is just beautiful in the sense that you never hear peep out of him. Like, you can insult him as much as you want. He's never gonna talk back at you. He will never raise his voice at you. I remember slapping his butt a couple of times, and he never did anything. He never gave me a headlock. He never choked me to death. he's such a peaceful person, such a kind-hearted person, and wow, you know, he should have a statue to his name.
And really thinks he could get all the girls, but at the same time, he's all like, I don't get all the girls and whatever. But really, he can, but he just doesn't try.
To be honest, he never talked bad about me. I don't think he can say anything bad about me. But even if he could, I don't think he'd ever say something bad about me. That's just who Brandon is. God bless him.
And there you go. You have Julian, who really just doesn't have all the money, and really, you know, he just really wants to get all drunk. And
Brand's a good kid, but you know, like they say, you can't really depend on a drummer to take care of your finances, because they're always going to be spending your money on stupidities like candy and gum and drinks and stuff. And you know, it's ridiculous how much money he spends.
and I have to go ahead and buy all their drinks, and really, it's just they think I have all the money in the world, but you know, money doesn't grow on trees, and you know what? It just sucks. It's terrible.
I love him.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you know, we're always on Facebook. We're always promoting things on YouTube with our partner, and you know, like we're always hanging out. You know, we're always in public. So if you see us, come say hi.
Why were you touching the equipment before?
Can't keep my hands off things like your sister.
Well, please. Too good for you.
She likes it.
You have a sister? Hey, mate, can I meet her?
Yeah, she comes from your mother.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Oh.
not good.
How about your two dads? How are they doing? They good? You know, sometimes I just really want to wipe the monkey's ass with your face.
Yeah. Your sisters?
You know, when I was doing let go in the toilet, I was thinking of you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know, letting go.
Yeah.
Really letting go of that.
Because I'm the shit.
Like, you're full of crap. That's what you are.
Good interview. Good interview.
I think I killed it.
Yeah.
I usually do, anyways.
It's pretty good.
Could have done better, but whatever.
Ryan, shut up.
No, you shut up.
You're not supposed to talk back at me.
Well, what you think I'm that guy? That
Well,
just
you
doesn't
were
talk
for
back?
like the last 13 years. I knew
You
you.
did not see me rant earlier?
I would slap your butt. You wouldn't.
Let me keep drinking. That's what you get. When you let your heart.
I don't want to go there.
Hey guys, so thanks for releasing Silver Lining. Any final thoughts on the matter?
We're still filming?
We're
still filming?
I thought we were done.
Okay, get back in the character. Yeah, thanks everybody for buying our album. You know, keep supporting it.
I have a shitload in the trunk.
Yeah, if you want one, you know, just hit us up. We have a bunch.
I still have a shoebox filled with them, and really, I know I could do better at selling, but family will buy it.
How can you say no to this face? If I say buy our album, how could you say no? Come on, guys, just buy the album. It's, you know, it's $5. Wait, go to Little Caesars instead for $5. You get our album for a lifetime. It's hot and ready too, in my trunk.
And what do you mean by that, Randy?
It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm sorry. But thank you for you know, supporting the positive movement.
Nice fake tattoo over there. Huh? Hope.
We always have to hope.
Yeah, but still it's fake. It's not real. So therefore it's fake hope.
Like I was saying, before this idiot got me.
Give up.
Never give up. Never give up. What was I saying?
You were saying how
Try to hit me
how crappy our album was and how people shouldn't buy it.
That's exactly. I never listened to this album because that's up to you to do. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, sorry, no. And we actually really like it. So, I mean, yeah, it may have that feel of, yeah, we're making fun of it, but some people might say it that way, but not everyone really. Some people actually really can relate to it. regardless of how many miles it is, it's still a love song in the end.